Popular spot here. Oh, Carrie says, let's go paddleboard the Statue of Liberty.
Around the Statue of Liberty.
There she is. Let's go get her.
We are paddleboarding around the Statue of Liberty. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Me too. So excited. I've already dumped in once trying to manage everything in the wakes from the ferries.
Paddleboarding experience.
It's all part of the experience. Just like Bird Island is all part of the experience.
And it's a little rough with the ferries going in and out, so you gotta be on your game.
Yeah. Nice. Got a chance to be here. Paddleboarding around the Statue of Liberty. What a great experience. I mean, it's such a great statue, such a great sentiment. Unfortunately, it's such great odds with so many Americans right now, as immigration is seen as the great evil. And it's funny to read the words of the plaque at the bottom of the Statue of Liberty, you know, give me your tired, huddled masses yearning to breathe free. And try and put that in context to, you know, a country that views immigration as its great crime. Maybe it's because I've spent enough time driving south of the border to have a healthy respect for anybody who's willing to walk from Guatemala or Honduras. And probably I shouldn't post anything political in here, but I don't know. She's been standing up here for a real long time as this, and maybe she needs more of us to stand up with her, put our torch in the air.
The best way to see the Big Apple? Paddleboarding.
There's a song that I wrote on here. Here it goes. I really didn't write this song. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is 10 and 5 or a car and a key and a shoulder driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. Well, a couple of frat guys in Abilene, they drove out all night to see Robert Earl King at the Cape Big Swine and soiree dance. They wore baseball caps and khaki pants. Wanted cigarettes, so to save a little money, they bumming off this hippie. It smelled kind of funny. The next thing they know, they were both pretty hungry and pretty thirsty too. What a fantastic moment. We are sailing up the Hudson, right here past Manhattan, and all of the, you know, the beauty that this city has from a distance. I mean, you don't get to see the up-close awesomeness of it. We'll go into the city later today, but making our way up to, I don't know, where our 105th or something, where our slip is, or our mooring ball. So, but we are headed up the Hudson, right up the gut of New York City, and damn it, I love this city. It was 7 years ago, not quite to the day, but just about to the day, that I was right there. Where that is Battery Park in New York City. First time I'd ever been there, took the family on our pilgrimage around the US. And across the bay, it was the closest that we saw because we didn't want to pay for it, to the Statue of Liberty. And I saw all these sailboats going around it and in the area. And I remember at the time thinking, God, what a cool experience that would be to have a sailboat get out around there. But I just, you know, I couldn't like grasp how that could ever be a reality for me, because I didn't sail, and I wasn't gonna pay to have somebody else take me out here. what a fantastic set of circumstances that all sort of coalesced into us being here. And I really had almost kind of forgotten about that until we came up by, and I started thinking, oh, I remember the sailboats that were there around the Statue of Liberty. And it's great. It's a humbling moment. You realize that sometimes maybe things happen for a reason. Cool stuff. Ready and go.